I'm Dr. Tina Smith, and I have had such a great month working with this program. We received a grant, the Tennessee Read to Be Ready grant, which was just a little less than $30,000. And the college, Martin Methodist College, partnered with Giles County Schools. They filled out applications and found 30, I believe, children who were low-income children who also read at the 25th percentile or lower. And then we developed this program so that we could have fun reading activities for these children, because a love of reading will help them become wonderful readers. And so we wanted to have very positive experiences. Some, or maybe some of them for some reason or other, had a negative experience at home or at school that caused them not to like reading anymore, and we wanted to make them feel confident and happy about what they're doing. This program includes every day breakfast and lunch, as well as the fun reading activities throughout the day that they can feel confident and excited about, and we've seen these children grow so much in so many ways. In addition to that, they get to take several books home to keep, and they're excited. Some of these children never owned a book before, and this will encourage them hopefully to read at home. We've been testing them a little bit this week, and we have seen several really good gains in test scores. We didn't do this for the test scores, but it's been a great result of this program. In addition to that, they asked me to train the teachers, and we have some wonderful teachers, so it's not that they need training or that they didn't know what to do, but I do teach reading courses at the college, and so I've been to a lot of trainings myself on the latest methods for teaching reading, and so I shared that with them, and they came and used some of those things, and we just had a great time. Also, my students who are in my courses who plan to be teachers at some point, several of them have volunteered for the program, and they've helped with the kids and gotten a chance to practice teaching reading and teaching phonics skills and other important skills that help children with reading. So it's just been a win for everyone. We've all come out better, and we just love it.
We're pop-proofed. What does that mean? Isabella's walked in and she says, we're popped-proofed. What does that mean?
That means we protect protective.
The word protect is they're protected. They have protection now.
Protection.
What's giving the protection? The what? What's giving the protection?
The jelly beans.
The jelly beans. I love the way you're paying attention. Yeah.
Me?
Yes, everybody. We're pop-proof.
And then, like, suck, for example. And then I will look in here and find you. That's right, find the suck. And then you will tell me what the word is. There's a picture too. Okay? That's just an example. Alright, so we'll let you go first. Okay. What sound do you have?
Why did that
I didn't see it. No. Right here. Okay. You have shut, okay? So,
And we did what's this sound? What's the sound?
that word.
And then we did, what's this? What letter is it? What's the sound?
So, here.
That's exactly what
Oh.
we sure did.
This is a hard word.
Alright, here we go. Now, Jessica, we're gonna start with Jessica. So she got the first one.
Good. And it tells the. Good. Alright, Elijah. Yep, put your gun back. Okay, go ahead. Okay. So you are going
And what's the last
to.
sound? So put it together.
So for the last month during this Read to Be Ready grant, I have come in on Fridays to help the parents understand different ways that they can help their students at home different ways that they can read with their students. I've shared some ideas and different reading strategies to help the students become better readers. And we know that when students become better readers, it makes things in life a lot simpler. So I'm hoping that the ideas and the strategies that I've shared with them will help them to encourage their students to read at home more, even when they're shopping or cooking, just different ways that they can help their students read even when they don't realize that they're reading. And that way their students can become better readers at school and better students in the future.
I'm a student at Martin Methodist. I'm studying history to be a secondary teacher. And I started helping out with this program because it was part of my observation hours. I'm taking summer classes with Dr. Smith. And I was excited to start this program because one, it pertains to my classes, but two, it's helping children reading and children that are at the poverty line that maybe need a little more help that they can't get during the school year. And what really excites me about this program is that not only do they get to go home with their own books and new books for their home library, but they also go home with a food bag. And when I was younger, I've lived in Ohio and in Tennessee while I was in elementary school, and I used to be one of those kids that was under the poverty line. I used to be getting those food bags, and they always meant the world. And so now it's come full circle, and I get to pay forward what other teachers have done for me. So that's why I'm really excited. And I still hope to keep doing this, even though I'm trying to get into secondary school. I want to be able to help students just as much as teachers have helped me.
My name is Natalie Faulkner. I am a first grade teacher at Richland Elementary School, and I've had the opportunity this summer to work with students in the Read to Be Ready program. I have worked with a Martin College student by the name of Crystal Coleman. We have worked with 6 amazing kids in a small group setting, and the most amazing thing about that is I have not been able to concentrate on what standards that I'm going to teach. It's been a very relaxed setting. We've talked about books, we've done picture walks, we've talked about amazing vocabulary words, and the best part to me is seeing the students recognize new vocabulary, the vocabulary words that we introduced in new books that we read to them. So that's been a real plus.
My grandson, which is 6, he done learned so much. This program needs all over the United States, this program. It's helped the children, it's helped the teachers. I mean, it's an awesome, awesome program for these children.
How has your grandson benefited from the program?
He have truly benefited from this program. He can go to the store and he got to have a book. I got a library at home with books from Walmart, the school, or whatever. He loved to read. He loved to get to, we could be going down the street. Grandmama, that's that exit, that's that turn, that's that red, that's that green. I mean, he focused on things that a lot of 6-year-old kids don't. And this program is awesome. Education in our young kids' lives now, and I would say starting at 10, 6 or 10, they is our future for tomorrow. And if we don't get them educated now, then I don't know what tomorrow gonna bring. Everything is computerized now. And if you don't know how to read or write, you ain't gonna be able to get a job, you ain't gonna be able to get anything. So I think that, like I said, we need stuff like this in Giles County for our younger generation.
I think it's really good for a summer program because it's not too long and these kids still have plenty of time to do stuff during the day if they wanted to. Like the sounding out the words and picking out words, like Frances needed help with it and she's getting better at it because of the program. So, and then we read a book at home and she does better with the books now reading wise.
Okay, as principal of Pulaski Elementary School, I've noticed over the past few years students returning to school with a loss in their reading skills after the summer break. This Read to Be Ready grant allowed students who may have otherwise lost some of their reading skills have the opportunity to build on those by working with teachers from Martin Methodist College as well as Giles County Schools and building, hoping not to form those gaps. Students were excited. Their self-confidence rose because they felt comfortable reading. They had fun activities to do. Their parents were invited on Fridays. Transportation played a huge part in this grant. We're very thankful to have had that opportunity for students to have transportation each day. And then on Fridays, parents also had the opportunity to ride with them to school and participate in the programs. At the end, the students wanted to read everything they could get their hands on. They wanted to read to anyone who would listen. We had our back to school open house last night. The students were excited about sharing their experiences with the crowd. So to have them still excited even 4 weeks after the program has ended is even better. So we were very thankful that Giles County Schools partnered with Martin Methodist College and received this grant from the state of Tennessee.
As director of Giles County Schools, it's important for us to partnership with higher education. The Read to Ready program was a great opportunity for Giles County and Martin Methodist to work together. More important than that was the things that I saw this summer, the impact that it had on student learning. It was awesome seeing young kids move as they did in the reading program. I actually experienced a young man on the second day of the program that went from not reading to actually reading. And that's amazing to have that kind of success. This young man on the last day talked about how much he had learned and all the places he wanted to go. So I was really excited about seeing that and also seeing the fact that we made a difference in a young man's life. And that's very important. The other part of that was the partnership again with Martin Methodist, with Dr. Cheatham and Dr. Smith and Dr. Meyer and the others that were so involved with that. From Giles County's standpoint, Cindy Young and Mary Britton and all the people that worked on this program that got this grant, we really appreciate the grant. It gave us an opportunity to do something that we had never been able to do before to make a difference in some of our young people's lives. So I just want to thank the Dollar General grant for that, also the State Department for allowing us to do this, and it was just again a great cooperative effort between Martin Methodist and Giles County Schools.